Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as promised, is a haul video. I didn't think this was going to go very well until yesterday. Well, I don't think this is going to go... I went to Touch Shop this morning, so I've got some bits to show from there. Initially, the shop that I usually get most of my stuff from, nothing. Just nothing. And then a couple of things turned up in a couple of other shops, which I thought were quite good. I don't know if they're worth anything or worth picking up. So as always with these videos, little warning, don't trust what I say. Because it could be very, 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 very wrong. I split it into two parts because I went to the charity shops this morning, so I've got one haul from there as normal. I also did something. It could be the biggest mistake ever. It could be a stroke of genius. Damn it. But we'll see. We'll get to that in a minute, but first. So the first is this Simon's Cat book. It was 99p. I didn't even bother looking this up because I love Simon's Cat. I watch Simon's Cat on YouTube. I will put a link to Simon's Cat in the description because if you haven't watched it, why haven't you watched it? It's so good. And this book is basically a book of drawings of Simon's Cat. And if you don't know, Simon's Cat is kind of... But they're very short animations to do with this fella, otherwise known as Simon Toadfield's cat actions, things that cats do, that kind of thing. It's such a cute animation. I love it so much. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to sell this. Like I said, I didn't even look it up because I saw it, I thought, yes, I'm happy with that. I'm definitely going to look through it and then I'll make a decision at some point. If you never see this book again, it may be because I just haven't listed it. Next up is a game I've never seen before. It's called Switch 16. It appears to have some value on eBay, not a lot, but some value, and it was $1.99. I have sold this one before. It's called Entropy Outbalance. It was £1.49. I think I paid more for it last time than this time. But yeah, it does sell. It sold reasonably quickly as well last time I bought it, so hopefully it will go quickly this time. This looks cool. It is a Krelando teddy bear knitting set. It looks like it hasn't been touched from looking outside. It's not brand new. The seal has been broken, so I will have to check it before I list it. Yeah, I thought we'll give it a go. Next up is some Trivial Pursuit cards. Now we're going to Touch Shop again. You can pick more of these up. Unfortunately, these are the Quad Street ones. That's not the unfortunate. The unfortunate bit is that's all the cards are going with, and I don't even think that's 50. So yeah, that might not have been such a good pickup. It does have the dice, and I sell these for $3.99 each. I was very surprised when they actually sold. Last time I sold these, I figured in my head when I first listed these as a random experiment that people would buy just one if they lost maybe the dice that came with one of these packs. So I thought maybe I'd get one sale. I had at the time I listed 3 on the listing, I had, and somebody bought all 3 of them. Much as the cards are a bit of a disappointment, the dice is good. It might stick around eBay for a little while, but it should sell eventually. And just before the last one, another pack. These are the bite-sized edition of Family Edition. These look like they're all there. And these cards, I don't know if they're the same cards they use. Look, they are. I think they are. These Trivial Pursuit cards do sell. The Family Edition cards tend to sell quicker than the other ones that I bought. So, and from the charity shops, this is my favourite thing. Now, I'm going to say right here, right now, it is not the really, really valuable one. And I knew that before I picked it up. It's not the really, really valuable one, but it's so cool. He's a bit faded. Obviously, it's Buzz Lightyear, if you can tell, and he's got loads of little marks on him, so marks on his chin, his face, all along here. Obviously it's very yellowed, but I am a big Toy Story fan. This was so cool to see. It's a really, really valuable one as far as I can tell. It doesn't have the infinity belt, for example, but he is so cool, and he has got the little laser, and he has got the little laser that blinks.
Star Command, I'm approaching the escape hatch. Prepare for liftoff. Mission log. Have infiltrated enemy territory without detection. Target is on approach.
And it lights like that as well. I'm sure you can see it. That's going to go on for a while now. It's just so cool. I love Toy Story. So there is a very high chance that I will end up keeping it. But yeah, I'm so happy to have seen him. He's so, so cool. And all the fingers move as well. Moving on to the experiment. I can now be living up to the name of this channel. I don't know. I just kind of went for it one day. I've been looking at this site for a very long time, and they've just put something on there in the last week or so, which I just couldn't resist going for. It may have been a massive mistake. It cost £100. It may have been a massive mistake. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm not going to put a link to where I got this from, but I will just say, if it is worthwhile, you can find them on Google. They're really easy to find. So, what is it? Well, it is, I think, the 10 or 15 kilograms of Christmas clothing. This could be a disaster. It's a mix, it's male, female and children's. Some of it is brand new. It's from high street brands, so I mean there is Primark, but there's also F&F. I did see a George one in there. I saw a Boohoo when I was flicking through them, so we will see. Now I've never sold clothes before on eBay, apart from a pair of slippers once. My whole thinking of this was, if I buy a big lot, then I can kind of start to learn what works. Now admittedly this is kind of skewing it a little bit because it's all Christmas stuff, so it might not work quite as well, but I thought it would be just a really good excuse, because if I had stuff I'd be forced to look it up and research it and find out more, and find out what works, what doesn't work, what I like doing, what I don't like doing. So if you have any tips for selling clothes, or want to point me to any videos that might help, because I think I'm going to need all the help I can get, and please do leave a comment. Let's take a look. So bear in mind, this all cost £100, including delivery. The site has a lot of good reviews. I spent a long time just waffling. I'll cut this down. You don't want to hear all this waffling. So the first one is a baby one. Little reindeer from F&F Baby. This one is an extra large from Miss Look. Oh my Gideon! I can't do it. I should probably go back a little bit so I can actually carry these. This is cute. Move over, Rudolph. This is a George one. And again, it's a children's one. Another children's one from, the label is so thin I can't actually read. The label is so faded I can't actually quite read it. But it's a nice simple jumper, children's jumper. Oh, I have buttons on the side. And where is this one? This is a large from the Christmas workshop. I'm gonna say this now. There's probably more clothes than I actually own in my wardrobe. This one's cool. There's a penguin. This is Atmosphere, which is a Primark brand if I remember rightly. I love penguins. Thank you. It's really fluffy as well. The sequins on the penguin. Another fluffy one. This one is F&F. But Snowflake is actually sparkly. Can't quite see it. I realise now I'm literally have to transfer them all back under there afterwards. We've got two of these, so I'll just show you one of them. A 2 or 3 year jumper. Another children's jumper with reindeers on it. Like I said, some of this may not be worth anything. I literally do not know. This is a Father Christmas snowing. This is a Father Christmas skiing. With Cool Yule on the back. It's for 10 and 11-year-olds. No brand on that one, as far as I can see. This one's from Papaya. It's a large. A little snowman. And all these bubbles are actual real bubbles. I'm not sure if you can see. They're actually real bubbles. Real bubbles. Another children's one. Oh dear. Oh, it's got a reindeer on the front. And oh dear on the back. That's the next crew. A little children's jumper. They're so tiny. This is just a George one. This is cute. This is from the Disney store. It's got a little hood. Aww, so cute. So tiny. These are new. These look like they're from Primark. So the Primark sticker taken off. It's a small size slippers. They're so sparkly. And they got little jingle bells. This is from F&F. Looks like it's brand new tags. But it does have kind of a little mark on the back and there, so it's probably going to affect it. But we've got this hooded one of an elf. The hood is buried. And let's notice the hood is pointed. This one is very large. It is. Oh, good grief. And it has Manchester City just there. And it looks like it's new. Oh, official Manchester City Football Club licensed product. Originally sold for £30. We have a tie, and it's got little Santas and I'm assuming they're like penguins. Can't quite tell. Another little baby shirt or t-shirt. It says nutmeg on it. Little Santas and Christmas trees. A bib from Tui. Tui's a holiday company. Two. This one hasn't got a brand name on it. That's cute. There's lots of kind of baby products in here. So it's kind of a mix. Some of them are new, some of them are used. Some of them I don't really know what. This is from Rest, Relax, Sleep is all it says on the label. It looks... No, can't hold that. It's got a hood as well. This one definitely looks a bit used. This is from F&F. So I can't quite hold up. You probably can't see this though, I'm not getting far enough away from the camera. Express your elf. Cool. This one's from Marks and Spencer's. Little sequin tree. This is from Peacocks, size 14. This one's from Dorothy Perkins. No, those two little penguins. This is another one from George. And they're sprouts on the earth. What are they? They're Christmassy sprouts. Here is a shirt, which is another George. There's a lot of George in here. A lot of George, that sounds wrong. A lot of George. The label in here says fashion alert. Peacocks. Oh, it's not a little penguin. To be honest, I knew there was one penguin in there. I didn't realise there was 3. This is a robin. Another Georgian. Georgians seem to like these sequins, don't they? Join the Santa Squad. It's nice these all smell clean. That is good. This one is from Boohoo. It's quite pretty. This one just says threadbare denim corpse. I mean, when I think of Christmas jumpers, this is probably what I think of most often. And you can see it. Another kids one from F&F. Little cute little reindeer. But it does have a little mark on it, just spotted. Oh, little Peppa Pig one. A Minecraft one, which is new with tags. From Jinx Fashion UK, but sold in Primark. Hashtag Elf from Missy V. For 11 to 12 year olds. Polly Finders. Another little small one. And another small one, kitty one. For, as it says, we wish you a Merry Christmas from Rebel. Rebel? Rebel. I'm sure it means rebel. It's more of a lightweight t-shirt. Well, it's not a t-shirt, it's a long sleeve t-shirt. It's that material. And it's from Next. From H&M we have this one. Lots of sequins. This one is from Sainsbury's. Wow. Multicoloured. Primark. A dog with a reindeer. This is from F&F. I think Primark and F&F do love their sequins, black and sequins, don't they? This is from Marks and Spencer. Rebel without a clause. Oh, this just says woman S, so I'm assuming it means small. Oh dear. Oh. Is that? We have a hat. I mean, what Christmas clothing collection would be complete without a Santa hat? From Pole Nord, we have this one. Elf and Safety. From F&F Kids. Well, I have this one. And it has that on the back. We have a Star Wars version. That's cute. Let the good times roll. Express your elf. That's from Red Herring. And finally, if you've made it through this far, well done. A little polar bear. Like I said, a little bit of an experiment. I might just be right to live up to the name of this channel now. But I couldn't resist. Like I said, it was £100 for everything there, including delivery. Oh my god, when it arrived, when I was at work, I'd actually paid it through PayPal. And what happened was, it linked me to a different address and to the default email address that's linked to that account, not my normal email address that I use. So when I just gave the email, I kind of just got some surprising emails like, oh, it's been dispatched. Oh dear. And my sister said, oh, it's been delivered, go and collect. If you need to go and collect it, I was like, okay. And this massive box has been delivered to my neighbour. It's like, oh god, I'm so sorry. It's fine. So I think I'll use them again. I very well request them to leave in a safe space or kind of hide it in my garden rather than bothering a neighbour with it. It weighed it weighed 15 kilograms. It wasn't far between our house and where it was left. It was a struggle to get upstairs because the stairs we have is a spiral staircase. I literally had to unpack the box to get it upstairs because the box was so big it wouldn't curve around the spiral staircase. Anyway, if you have any tips on selling clothing or any links to any videos you think would be helpful, then please do leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more and see any of this stuff selling, then please do subscribe because that's what we do nowadays. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe I will see you next time. Bye!